Hello students, welcome back. Previously, we reviewed some exponential logarithmic functions, the natural exponential and natural logarithmic functions, and most importantly, we went through some exponent rules and log rules. Number 1, number 2, number 3. In particular, let me take this one and copy and paste those here, and let's use these. In a special case, when the base is e, the standard log rules can be rewritten like these in terms of the natural log expression, ln. Let's put some space in between. Okay, all right. That's it. And then let's consider these. Type 1, consolidation. Rewrite these as a single logarithm. So if you have several logarithms, you could put together a single logarithm. How do you do that? Usually, you begin with rule number 3. So, log of u to the third power plus log of v to the second power, like this. What did I just do? I just used the third rule backward. And then let's use the first rule. Log times log, log plus log. So it's going to be log this times that. So log of u to the third power times v to the second power. And that's going to be the consolidation into a single logarithm. Make sense? This is what I did in my answer key. Yep, it's exactly the same computation. How about the next problem here? We have 3 logarithms here, but the idea is the same. Let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, minus log of 2u, okay, that's already all set, negative log of 2u. And then negative, now v to the third power, if you use rule number 3 backward, log of w squared to the third power, if you use rule number 3 backward. But then again, nobody writes like this, right? Second power to the third power, what is it? We multiply the powers, so you end up with 6th power, right? Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I normally do, but this is pretty much the first time I'm doing this. So let me slow down and then put an extra step here. So 6th power like this. And then here we have third power. Okay, all right. And then we can use these 2 rules. Addition becomes multiplication, so that goes to numerator. Subtraction becomes division, so that goes to denominator. So negative sign goes to denominator, positive sign goes to numerator. So log of negative, negative, so those are both denominator. This one goes to numerator, so 6th power. And then divided by 2u, and then v to the third power, like this. Can you read it well? Maybe some bigger font? Bigger font, they screw up all those alignments. All right? Okay, How about a little bit harder problem? Okay, let me copy and paste the same rule. Emphasize even further. Okay, and then let's work out the next problem. This one's definitely harder because, number one, more complicated, more terms. And there's another reason associated to many parentheses. Let's see. First one looks pretty obvious. Log of u squared. Is that clear to you? Flip it over. Okay. Minus log of v to the 1/2 power. How about this? Using the third rule, this one goes on top. Okay, all right. And then log of x to the 6th power. How's that? Second power was there before, and then we are taking the third power. And then putting those together, you get 6th power. Minus log of 2x to the 2nd power. But then again, 2x to the 2nd power. So we distribute 2 squared and then x squared. Like this. On second thought, let's not do this. I mean, what I did, of course, is absolutely right, but let's take an extra step for that. So this is 2nd power to the 3rd power, all right, and this is 2x to the 2nd power, like that. And then this one here, blue, became this blue. And then this one here, green, became this. Okay, all right. So I used rule number 3 all the time, and then now let's use rule number 1 and 2 at the same time. So subtraction, the negative sign, means the denominator. Addition, including this one, the first one, that's multiplication, that goes to the numerator. So log of u squared times x to the 6th power, so this one and that one, and then v to the 1/2 power, and then 4x to the 2nd power, let me increase the font even further. A little bit more simplification is in order, it looks like. Okay, this 4, let's take it to the left. So far so good. And then let's see, 6th power of x is on top, 2nd power is downstairs. So dividing 2nd power away, I'm gonna get the 4th power here, and looks like that completes the consolidation and simplification. What did I do here in this answer key? Yep, positive to numerator, negative to denominator, so we get that, and then simplification, yes. Maybe this answer key is better because we have nice color coding, positive coefficient blue, negative coefficient red, and blue goes to numerator, red goes to denominator. Addition becomes multiplication, so that goes upstairs. Subtraction becomes division, so that goes denominator, downstairs. And then simplify. Are we going to have a bit more time for all these, I don't know. If I don't have enough time, I'm going to stop in the middle and just leave the rest of the problem to you. More complicated problem. As you can see, more parentheses, more expressions, more radical. Let's start with a bit of a simplification first. This square root expression I'll begin with rewriting it 1/2 power. Okay, all right. This already took care of that instead of just rewriting everything. So log of x, first one, that's fine. This term to the 4th power looks like that's what I'm going to get, multiplied by 4. Looks like this conversion may not have been necessary, even if it's square root of y. That's to the 4th power, then I can get 2nd power anyway. Well, power form is still better. Log of now 2y to the 3rd power, right? But then again, 2 to the 3rd power, that's, what's 2 to the 3rd power? 2 to the 3rd power is 8, so 8y cubed. And then log of 3x squared to the 2nd power, but 3 to the 2nd power, that's 9, 2nd power, so that's 4th power. And then let's put these together. These two are in numerator because they're addition. Addition becomes multiplication, so numerator. So we have x times 8y cubed, all right? And then denominator, this one and that one, y squared times 9x to the 4th power. Looks like we can simplify this thing further. Let's see, 8y in the numerator because after simplification, and 9x to the 3rd power in the denominator. Ooh, let's take a bit bigger font. Okay, this x and 4th power cancel out. We got just 3/3 power in the denominator. Sorry about the wrong key. Let's do it again. 1st power here, 4th power, so we get 3rd power there. 2nd power down here, 3rd power up there, so just y, the 1st power. And the number part is 8 over 9, so that completes the problem. So you can consolidate all those into a single logarithm using these log rules. Usually you begin with this one, and then some exponent rules, distribution, all those kind of things. And in the end, we take these two together. So addition plus becomes multiplication, numerator. Subtraction minus, that becomes denominator. And then some further simplification if necessary. That's the plan. That's the main idea. Not enough time for the next set, so let's stop here and let's meet again for the next problem in a separate video. Stay tuned. See you soon.